My next note says that you work for Kenny Kramer, the real Kramer from Seinfeld.
Yeah, the Kenny Kramer is the guy that the character Cosmo Kramer was based on. And he had a tour in New York City called Kramer's Reality Tour. And the first hour of the tour was in a theater. He was a comic too, Kenny was. He used to open up for rock bands on the road.
Oh, wow. And, that's a tough gig right there.
Yeah, and opened up for Three Dog Night. He's as amazing as you would think that there's a character based on him. And yeah, the first hour was in a theater. He would show old videos of Larry David doing stand-up, clips from that show Fridays, and they would talk about how things.
He was on Fridays, wasn't he?
Michael Richards was.
Michael Richards.
And so was Larry. Yeah, Larry was on there, and
so that's where he found him.
Yeah, and so he would talk about how.
Was Louise on that as well?
No, she was on SNL.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, but she was not on Fridays.
Well, how? Yeah, she never really got any screen time on SNL.
She was in the Practical Theater Company out of Northwestern University, where she met Brad.
Brilliant. I think she's brilliant.
Yeah,
she's certainly proven that in her career.
Yeah, Larry and Julia Louis-Dreyfus, they used to kind of commiserate because none of Larry's sketches were getting on the air, and she was never getting any screen time.
Yeah.
And so they both were kind of like, "What's going on here? How, we're being ignored." But yeah, and then he would take them on a bus tour of New York, and it was a sign. He'd go to the Real Soup Nazi, the diner they eat at, the chocolate babka place, and it was a great time. Seinfeld, they did an episode where they spoofed his tour.